Welcome back to What's Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Hummel, a Tier 6 German SPG, and this one's located on the south spawn of Redshire under the command of FendaBenda. Well, what can I tell you about the Hummel? Well, it's got a 15cm gun, heavy howitzer. It's quite a lot of damage actually. I think it seems to remember it's something like 680 alpha. And it's also the top gun. I can tell that because it's got a long barrel. If it's a short fat one, that would be the stock gun. Battle started. Now it's built on the chassis of a Panzer IV, and the reason you can tell that is because there's 8 bogies. 8 bogey wheels equals a Panzer IV, 6 bogey wheels equals a Panzer III. He's going off into the woods, and you can see one mark on the barrel, so obviously FendaBenda has been playing this Arty quite a lot. It's the same vehicle that's actually used to carry the 88mm, and then in that case it would be called the Nashorn. Okay, he's got his firing position and he's looking towards the Zeppelin, but what he's done instead is he's now looking... Oh, I saw a tree go down on the hill. Yes, there's another tree going down up there. That indicates there must be an enemy up there knocking trees down, and another tree goes down. So somebody must be there knocking trees down, and I think FendaBenda's interested in that, so looks like he's going to put a round in there. I'm sure if there was an enemy tank in there, he's probably been badly damaged by now. We'll have to wait to see if he did actually hit someone. But in the meantime, I've got a P-43 turret. Oh yes, there is somebody there. A T-34 GFT has just appeared and he's lost 21% of his health, so it looks like FendaBenda did splash him. There's a Scorpion up there. That's the standard Scorpion, not the new Scorpion that's just come out. And he got a direct hit on him. Lost sight of the T-34 GFT again. You know, you shouldn't knock trees down. It just gives away your position. Of course, I have actually knocked trees down myself if I'm in a close range Arty, because obviously it does provide cover. He's loaded, rounds out, and that one goes in as well. Reload time is about 23 to 24 seconds for the Hummel. It's comparable with the AMX-13 F3, the French Tier 6, but nowhere near as quick as the M44. Here's the 53 TP, and it looks like our KV-85 just took a hit from Arty, because he's actually stunned. 53 TP's moving after him. Fire around at K. Oh, got a good hit! 246 hit points on the 53 TP. I don't think he expected to get hit from my Arty from this position. It looks like he hit the side of his turret next to the gun. Now you can see a yellow stain next to the gun mantlet on the turret. KV-85 comes down to take a shot and pulls back. There's a KV-2 there as well. We're loaded. Going for the KV-2, I think. Rounds out. Direct hit, 278. KV-2 pulls back. He took a dip from our KV-2, and our T-34 just killed him. But we did lose the KV-85, I'm afraid. Now that 53 TP's going after our KV-2, must be reloading at this moment. He's got a long 20-second reload, and that's going to give the 53 TP at least 2 shots of that KV-2. We fire around at him, and it lands behind him to stun him, splash him for 13 hit points. The KV-2's derped him as well. So we're picking up lots of stun assist here, and hopefully that T-34 will now put a round into the 53 TP, and that'll be the end of his game. Yep, he's gone. So we're doing well with 3 tanks up on the enemy, and a Pershing's appeared from that hill where we saw the enemy tanks before. We fired a round at him. It was a blown rescue when we did. We had to do a snapshot. We stunned him, and we're picking up loads of stun off that Pershing, and the Pershing's dead. So we're now 4 tanks ahead of the enemy. This is looking like it's going to be a quick game. And there's a fairly good chance that there'll be an enemy Arty somewhere in those woods. The IS-2's moving up the west side of the map, so he should be able to spot. There's a Scorpion. There's the T-34 85 SM. Scorpions going into that those woods. I saw a tracer come out from there. And looks like our fellow Arties are also hitting those woods. Now there's a poodle down that side. There he is. Now can we get a shot at him? Don't need to. He's taken out the game. T-3485 is next, and there's that T-34 2GFT. And the GW Panther's been spotted at the back of the map in the woods. Rounds out on him. He's moved a bit, but we still get a splash hit. 127. Okay, we've spotted the SU-8 as well. Scorpion's been killed. These are the last two, the enemy RT. Our P-43 Turk comes in and ammo racks the GW Panther. We're about to fire on the SU-8. It's the last enemy. Oh, and just as we fired, they kill him. And our shell lands after the event. So, very quick game indeed, just over 5.5 minutes. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for FendaBenda in the Hummel. In fact, it's his first ace tanker because we can see the scrolls underneath the M indicates it's always the first one. And he also got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 11 in that game. And a win rate for the game, 1577. Well, that's not so high, but that's because he was he didn't have the chance to hit that many of the enemy. Because the battle was over so quickly. Let's have a look at team score. Well, we can see on damage that he actually came 4th on his team, but he actually came 5th overall because the Progetto scored the most with 2756. The 53 TP that the T-34 killed got 2087. Then we got the Jag Panther and T-34 scored more than him, but FendaBenda managed to get 1,173 hit points out of that one. It was a tier 8 game. He was tier 6 and tier 8, so he was bottom tier. When it came to kills, he didn't get any kills at all, I'm afraid, which puts him a bit further down the table. But when it came to base XP, he was right at the top because he was hitting higher tier opponents. He got 1,025 base experience points. The Progetto got 893. He also picked up the high caliber, and the Jag Panther 831. He fired 10 rounds in that game. He got 3 direct hits, but no penetrations. Splash damage on 8. Damage of 1,173 hit points. All of it at more than 300 meters. He hit 5 of the enemy, but didn't get any kills. But he did get damage assistance of 59 hit points and stun assistance of 1,840 hit points off 8 stuns. On a standard account, actually, on a free-to-play account, he got 38,220 credits. And after ammunition resupply, took away 27,020. He earned 1,025 base XP, and there was no multiplier, so that's all he took away. So a very nice first ace for FendaBenda in his Hummel. He only obtained this recently because he only started moving up the German line. So I'm sure we will see even more aces from FendaBenda in the near future. If you enjoyed that replay, give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and with luck, it'll be you in the next replay. Thank you.